Helping people with sensory issues achieve what most of us would never be able to do.
So today we're going to do a lot of jumping.
When we cross that finish line in February, I'll be ugly mom cry.
17.
Kevin and Jack are counting down to one of the biggest races of the year, the Mercedes-Benz Full Marathon.
Good job.
Diane Knight is in awe, watching her son physically and mentally transform over the past year and a half. And she says it's all because of the relationship he's built with his phase gym coach.
A year and a half ago when we started with Kevin, Jack could not even do a sit-up. He couldn't understand how to do a sit-up.
The 26-year-old has autism and is semi-verbal. He was diagnosed at 4 years old.
He started building confidence and started feeling better about himself. 34, 33. I think the exercise helped his endorphins a little bit, and he's really just kind of started coming out of his shell.
It's incredible how Kevin works with Jack and the other kids in the gym that have special abilities.
Got 10 more.
10 more. He has a way of getting into them, into their heads, into their spirit.
Diane says one day during routine therapy, Jack decided he wanted to run.
When he specifically said, "I want to run with Mom," out came the running shoes again, and we started this odyssey.
There's a lot going on, you're fine.
The path, a bit rocky at first.
One of our first sessions together, I said, let's go take a walk around the block, and he blew a gasket, literally kicking and screaming. And then we got back here and calmed down and continued working.
And 4 races later, at the Magic City Half Marathon,
we had over 40 people running with us, just because they wanted to show the community not only what he does and what Kevin has done for him, but to show people that, you know, they support the inclusiveness.
I have people that have started running because they see what it's doing for Jack.
He's become aware of other people and has made friends for the first time in 26 and a half years. So that's really been very cool.
5, 4.
In a little over a month, Jack and his pack will take on his biggest race yet.
It's a big thing for anyone to do a marathon. And for someone like Jack who can't communicate exactly and is saying like, this is what I want to do, is very powerful.
And Jack's pack, as they call it, runs for Culture City, and they're raising money to help build what they call a SAVE vehicle. It's a portable sensory room that'll be driven to events across the Southeast so people like Jack have a safe space to go if they start to feel overwhelmed. They need to raise $25,000 by the Mercedes Marathon weekend. We have the link to give on our website. You can also find it on the WVTM 13 app.